Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well and thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. Please remember this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. You can look at your moon and rising signs. These readings might suit you better. We have dissipating. Now dissipating, she's sitting on her laurels here. She's not doing anything. There's no action here. You might be thinking about what to do next, but there's no action being taken. Enjoy the journey. Wandering path. So you might feel as well at this time that there's things going on along your life path that you're not enthusiastic about here, but this is all part of your journey. It's about seeing the beauty and where you are at this moment in time, but we'll see what this is. Enjoy the journey. There's a compass here, so we need to navigate now. We'll see what the tarot says before I start speaking. Spirit, please show me clearly what this is about. The Queen of Swords. The Three of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Now this here is about making decisions for your future here. It's time to look at things. You're not doing anything about, it could be any area of your life that's boring you here, where there's no action. You're feeling that you're just trundling along here. You're meant to be enjoying life. You're meant to feel passionate about what you're investing in. And this is what Spirit's reminding you here, Cancer, with this reading. Now, this is about brand new beginnings that you're passionate about, like I said, that you're enthusiastic about. There needs to be a new start here. Aces are brand new beginnings. So we're needing to start up a new journey here because we're meant to be enjoying life. And this Queen of Swords energy, she's somebody who takes on a very disciplined approach to her life. Now, I'm saying it's not a gender-specific reading, but she's somebody who comes from an intellectual place. She cuts people and situations out of her life that no longer serve her. So if there's things here that are boring you to death, that you feel there's no enjoyment in anymore, then it's time to make decisions about that. Most definitely. Now, it could also be communicating this, because swords are about communication as well. So you might have to speak up here about which path that you want to go down. Always listen to your intuition when you're making new decisions about new ventures that you want to take up here. Now, this could be anything that you're passionate about. It'll be a different thing for everybody. But she's a no-nonsense energy, and she doesn't suffer prisoners gladly. She doesn't take any prisoners. So she goes forward in an independent way. Now, this can also be the divorce card or the separation card, depending on your situation. Take that as it resonates. But it can be you standing up for yourself here, speaking up and going out on your own in some shape or form. Now, it can be that you're wanting to start up your own business. It could be learning something new here. It could be new relationships, like I say, or just striking out on your own, depending what it is. And when we start to enjoy ourselves again, we're taking up these new adventures, we're making decisions about our future here, we're going to start to enjoy life. And when you're in that high vibration of enjoying things, invitations come in. There might be celebrations here as well, that you might be invitations, you might be celebrating somebody's birthday. A celebratory type energy would do you the world of good at this moment in time. Going out with friends, having a bit of fun is maybe needed here to remind you that you're meant to be enjoying life. Now we'll clarify this Queen of Swords energy to see what we're making decisions over here, how we're doing it, why we're doing it. There's why we're doing it. The Ten of Wands, the Chariot, this is Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart. And this is the Six of Swords. Now, the times have been challenging here. Times are challenging. You've learned a lot of lessons. You've got a lot of karmic lessons here, but it feels like the whole weight of the world's on your shoulder and you're really just sitting in this energy. And what Spirit's wanting you to do is, Spirit is wanting to move away from the challenging situations that you find yourself in. Now, it could be any area of your life we're talking about here, but we need to move on. We've learned enough now to know that we need to start up new things in a certain area of our life. There's things that we're not particularly enjoying anymore, that we're not enthusiastic about anymore. So we need to put an end to these challenges here and move forward. When you think about this and make your decisions, you'll start to gain clarity. Like I said, listen to your intuition here. You might want to go away on your own and have a think about this. It could be communicating as well clearly what you want, like I said earlier. And this will help you gain the clarity you need to move from these challenging times. Things will become clearer about the path you need to go down. So there could be conversations that are needed here as well. You could be, like I say, speaking up, moving forward in some shape or form from the challenging times. There's a lot of benefits from moving away from things that we don't enjoy, that are not giving us any pleasure here. So let's clarify this Ace of Wands and see what these new beginnings are going to bring here. Yeah. You've got the Midas touch. It's the Magician here. The King of Wands. And the Eight of Cups. And this is what I was saying here. It's just clarifying what we were talking about earlier. There's something here that's lost its luster. You've hit a glass ceiling with something here. You're not content anymore, and you're just sitting in it. But you need to be honest with yourself about this. Like I say, you might even have to communicate that you're not happy about things. But being honest with yourself is definitely the start. You're not doing anything about this at the moment, but he's looking out. He's looking out to the future to find his happiness. You need something to enjoy here. He's looking towards the cup that's missing. He's looking for the ninth cup, which is contentment and wish fulfillment in the future. So that's what this is about. And Spirit is suggesting that you need to set some new goals for yourself. Now, this has been coming out a lot lately for a lot of people. And these cards obviously are shuffled, I don't know how many times. But this is about goal setting. You've got the Midas touch. This is the number one. This is time for you to take action on any goals that you want to set. You're able to manifest new things into your life. And like I say, listen to your intuition, because you will be guided down a certain path. And that doesn't happen by accident. As above, so below here. So the universe is telling you everything is correct here. You've got everything you need at this moment in time for you to start this brand new journey or take up this brand new venture. Now, it could be a lot of things for a lot of people, but this is the King. And he's somebody who's creative. He knows what his skill set is. You've learned a lot here about where your happiness would lie, because we're learning what isn't for us, we're learning what is. So you've got a lot of lessons that you've learned through the journey you've been on prior to this new, setting this new goal. And he's somebody who's creative. It could be starting up your own business. You could be studying, purchasing your first home. It could be developing a skill you already have. But whatever you're doing here, he's confident and he trusts and believes that he has the Midas touch. He's a king. He's creative. He thinks outside the box. He's passionate about what he's going forward to do, and he trusts and believes in his co-creational ability with the universe. He knows he will be supported here. He's a king. He'll be supported with his goals. So it's definitely a time to be looking at things that you're just sitting in here. You will move forward towards success, and you will build success for yourself. Through setting these new goals, there might well be challenges along the way, but that's normal. But you're going to get over these challenges from speaking up and making these decisions. Clear-cut, disciplined decisions about your future here is needed. Definitely, Cancer. There'll be public recognition for what you go on to achieve. So if it's a college course, you're going to pass your exams as you go along. You're starting up your business here or a new venture of some sort. You're going to be successful with whatever you take on. And these sixes are reward cards for me. So there's more success to come. You can only go forward. And people are respecting you here. And this is about making long-term commitments. It's putting the work in. Just now we feel as if everything's flat. Everything's just flat. We might probably just going through the motions of things here. And we know there's a certain area of life where we're not content anymore, but this could affect more than one area of your life if you're discontent. So this is about getting yourself into a position where there's things that you enjoy doing, starting new ventures, setting new goals, being passionate about what you're investing in here, and using your creative side, trusting in the ability to co-create with the universe to make long-term plans for your future. And if you put the work in here, you could end up creating beautiful security for you, financial stability here for your future. Definitely. You will benefit from the hard work that you put in. The universe does reward you for hard work. So there'll be lots of beautiful things that will come in. And that's a time, again, where you might want to celebrate your achievements with the people that are recognising what you're building here for yourself. They're admiring and respecting you for it. So this is long-term commitments for the future that need to be made, instead of just sitting in something that's not giving you the enjoyment that life should be giving you here. Let's have a look. Strength. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall and shine. Absolutely. And we gain our strength from remembering all the challenges that you've been through here and you've survived them. So you're always stronger than you give yourself credit for, Cancer. Okay, this is a time for new ventures. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.